Video is sponsored by Epidemic Sound. For all your music and sound needs, please visit Epidemic Sound. If you need ocean waves, a face slap or punch, thunder, keyboard clicking, some 90s rock and roll. For your first month's free, please visit Epidemic Sound, link in my description. Let's get into the video. First of all, before we get into anything, what is the goddamn deal, YouTube? It is, of course, your boy Vuhlandes back with another video. So first of all, I am super excited for today's video because I have a Yashica and I got it for $20. Now, this might be the best $20 I've ever spent. Now, right off the bat, I actually don't know how much this particular camera goes for outside of the price that I got it for. So when I did get it for $20, I wasn't sure if it was a good camera or not. Regardless, I checked it out when I was at the store and it worked. And I didn't know why it was $20. I was like, there's no way this camera is $20. Like, it has to be something wrong with it. It doesn't work, something, because I bought a similar camera, Kodak Reflex, I do believe that's the name of it. But I bought that camera for $50 and it did not work. But when I bought this, when I seen this in the store, first of all, it's clean. This is a very clean camera. I haven't seen a camera that looked like this in person, this clean, not where I'm from. So yeah, I walked in the store. It's like a little boutique store, not really boutique, but they have like older vintagey type of things, kind of like a thrift store, but it has better things in it. And I don't know the name of it. One of my friends dragged me to it all the time. But anyway, I'll figure it out at some point. But I went to the electronics section, seen this camera sitting there. When you see this sitting on the shelf, the photographer in me is like, pick it up. So I pick it up, $20 price tag. I checked it out, opened it up, see if the shutter was working. Like, I opened it up, see if the shutter fired, and it did. And I was like, okay, so it works, but it maybe has a light leak, something. I don't know. I didn't know what was going on, but we're gonna test that today with y'all. So we're gonna see if this is the best $20 I've ever spent, or we're gonna see if it just goes up on my shelf as another knick-knack and something that's fun to look at when you come to my house. But for right now, I have high hopes. So yeah, I'm excited to test this out. We're gonna test it out with a mall, just set up a backdrop in the kitchen or whatever and just set it up just to take some test pictures and see if it works out or not. And then maybe I'll make a video down the road using it in the field or for something else. I have actually never used the TLR system before or square format 6x6. So for anybody who doesn't know what TLR stands for, it stands for twin lens reflex, which means it has two lenses, one's for viewing, one's for actual picture taking. Reflex stands for the mirror system that allows you to see the picture. So a little bit of history on this camera, the Yashica D. It was manufactured between 1958 and 1972. It is a TLR system, as you can see. Has an 80mm lens that goes to 3.5, and I do believe it goes like to f22 or something like that. Very lightweight, things that I can tell you about the camera just by looking at it. Yeah, very nice camera, bro. It's in very nice shape. It looks good. The lens doesn't seem to have any like fungus on it. I'm super hyped on this purchase, and I actually can't wait to use it. But enough of the talking, let's just go ahead and use it and see if it works real quick. Once again, our living room is in disarray, but we got a mall modeling today. A cute little tree that we got from a store. And I'm gonna be testing out the Yashica D. Gonna be a bunch of B-roll, it's about to turn some music on and, you know, vibes. As a photographer, you use anything as a tripod. You feel me? I've never used this camera before.
Did you load it yourself?
I did. I loaded it myself. I looked up a tutorial. The viewfinder, like, not bright at all. Yeah, but maybe because it's dark in here though. All right, so right off the bat, I'm a little not confused, but this is different. All right, and 1, 2.
Those are the long way.
And then you push this button in and you advance to the next picture. Crazy stuff, right? They're really thinking of some crazy stuff back in the day. I'm gonna stand on my couch because it's mine. I paid the money for it. 1, 2, up. That was that. It is kind of underwhelming shutter, huh? The RZ shutter is like you hear it, you feel it. This is a little tiny baby, little dink. See, this camera don't feel like a man's camera. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Look. Feels very light, doesn't it? Now hold the RZ at the same time. Oh. See, look, you about to drop that. I really hope these pictures look okay. Oh wait. I think that was it. So 12 shots. Alan Mitch. I guess this was Alan Mitch's camera.
He was number one.
He was number one. I can't stand you. Can't stand how funny you are. If you're gonna get a girl, I advise y'all, if y'all gonna get a girl, make sure she's funny, bro. Makes the relationship last longer, makes it better. Sorry for the dryness of my hands. I just got out the shower, you know. At least I take showers, I guess. How they looking? They looking better?
Yeah.
Looking moisturized?
Oh yeah, a lot better.
Oh yeah, you know what? When I put that lotion on, my skin just be like, yeah, thank you. Then it just start glowing and shit. Hands look better now.
A lot better, yeah.
Talking about a lot better. Telling y'all, bro, having a funny girl actually is fun until she start roasting your dumb ass. I like this loading process. Then you close it, tighten it up. My hands are all greasy now. Like I can't when I had them rough working hands, everything was smooth.
It was gripping.
Yeah, had them vice grip hands. We're gonna shoot a mall with the Portra 800. Probably won't record it. I'm just gonna put the pictures up on the screen so y'all can see what they look like now. Hopefully I do like it. Hopefully I do. Good little cheap find. So if I do like it, it's the best $20 I ever spent. But if I don't like it, still a good $20 to spend because I got to see, right? Whatever. Let's do it. So I wasn't sure if I was going to like square format or not, but I've been wanting a Hasselblad 500 CM for the longest time, and that camera is square format, I do believe. And this testing out square format before actually just jumping the gun and buying like that very expensive square format camera and having the chance of not liking it was kind of a factor in me purchasing that camera or not. So I am happy that I was able to get this camera at a very, very good price and test out the square format before I jumped the gun and got that. And I will say that I do like square format. I'm not really sure how I feel about it completely yet. I do know that a lot of other people do shoot square format and they make it look very good, but I haven't shot with it enough to like kind of really draw a conclusion and see if I like it or dislike it. For the time being, I don't hate it and I don't love it. I'm kind of in between. I'm more leaning towards liking it though than hating it. It doesn't really affect me. It doesn't really matter to me. I think when you shoot with different formats, you have to adjust to your settings and the area you're in. So I guess it just depends on what you're shooting and how you adjust to it. Some people just don't like it because they don't like square photos, and that's understandable. I wasn't always a fan of square photos, but I do like square photos. I've seen very good square photos, so I don't necessarily hate the idea of a square photo. So what's also great about this camera is how it's so small, and like it's very lightweight, and it's still a medium format camera. That's what I love. Like you still get medium format quality out of this camera, even though it's small. The leaf shutter, like I was saying in there, like when I was taking pictures, like the shutter is so like underwhelming. It kind of feels like shooting. I shot with a Mamiya 7 once, and like that's what it feels like. Like the leaf shutter is just so quiet and just not aggressive like the RZ67 is, and it's just like kind of feels dainty and small and just like, I don't know, like a baby kind of. Like I'll rock it to sleep, put it to bed, give it some milk and put it to bed and shit like that. I don't think I'll spend a better $20 ever again in my life. I'm keeping this camera forever just to say that I spent $20 on this camera. And when I get older and my kids have kids and my grandkids find my camera, they can go on Twitter and be like, ah, yeah, this is my granddad's camera, and I shoot with it now, and I shoot film, and it's super old, and I'm cool because I shoot film. I'm talking about myself. Even though I don't have grandparents who shot film or pictures at all, but you know what I'm trying to say. But anyway, that's probably gonna wrap it up for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys got something out of it. Go to your local thrift store. I was always that person. I was like, how do people keep finding these crazy cameras for this cheap? Like, I don't understand. Where are they going? It had never happened to me. I was the person who never thought I'd find something like this, and yet here we are. But anyway, that's gonna wrap it up for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. It would be truly and gratefully appreciated. I do appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me, man. It's very overwhelmingly and just like feels good, man. Thank y'all. I can't thank y'all enough. Like the video, share the video with your friends and family. Do all the things you need to do, man. Thank you. If you already subscribed, I'm not talking to you because you already did what you had to do. I'm going to get on up out of here, get to packing because I'm about to go to Colorado tomorrow, man. It's finally here. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's go do some shit, man. Bye.